Look, I know it's late, but I had to call. It's done. Everything is taken care of now.
April 24th, 1973. Pueblo, Colorado. 5:30 in the morning. A giant of a man stands cramped inside a phone booth. At 6'9", 280 pounds, Edmund Kemper barely fits. His breath fogs the glass as he dials a number he knows by heart.
Yes, I did
The Santa Cruz Police Department.
And honestly,
I'm the one
I don't
you're
feel
looking
anything
for,
about
he
it.
says calmly. I'm the Coed killer. The dispatcher thinks it's a prank. Everyone in that department knows Big Ed. He drinks at the jury
the whole
room with
time,
them.
wasn't it, Ed?
He buys them beers. He asks about their cases. But when Detective reaches the phone, he recognizes the voice. The man he shared drinks with. The man who asked him about the investigation. The man who joked about being a suspect. It wasn't a joke. For years, Edmund Kemper hunted young women on the highways of Santa Cruz while drinking with the very men trying to catch him. And now, 1,000 miles from home, he's ending it. On his own terms. This is the story of how a monster hid in plain sight.
More tea, Betsy? Oh yes, thank you.
Edmund Emil Kemper III was born into chaos. His parents' marriage was a battlefield, and young Edmund was caught in the crossfire. His mother, Clarnell, was a cruel woman. She called him stupid. She mocked his size. And when he grew too big too fast, she made him sleep in the basement. She said she was protecting his sisters from him. She planted the seed of the monster she feared. At 15, Edmund was sent to live with his grandparents on their remote California ranch. His grandmother continued where his mother left off.
You are to complete the items on this list precisely as written. We will not tolerate idleness.
Now remember what I told you. It takes patience and precision to handle this right.
How many times
Constant
must I
criticism,
tell you? You are
endless
bringing
belittling.
shame upon this family with your behavior.
On August 27,
I won't stand for it, do you
1964,
hear me?
something inside Edmund broke. He shot his grandmother as she sat at the kitchen table, then waited for his grandfather to return and killed him too. Then he called his mother to tell her what he'd done.
I did it, Mother. It's
I
done.
just wanted to see what it felt like to kill Grandma, he later explained. He was sent to Atascadero State Hospital for the criminally insane. The psychiatrists there found him fascinating. IQ of 145, articulate, insightful. He helped them administer tests to other patients.
Very good,
He
Edmund.
learned their methods.
You're a great help to
He
us.
learned what they wanted to hear. He learned how to wear the mask of sanity. 5 years later, against psychiatric advice, he was released into his mother's custody. The monster had been trained, and now he was heading to a college town. Santa Cruz, 1969. The perfect hunting ground. Edmund bought a yellow Ford Galaxy.
Hey man, hop in.
He got a
We're heading down the
UCSC
coast.
parking sticker through his mother, who worked at the university. He practiced picking up
It's honestly been
hitchhikers,
so fascinating
driving them
considering
safely to
some
their
of our
destinations,
Oh, really?
learning their habits, building his
Wouldn't believe it, old
confidence.
man Hemlock himself.
And then, on May 7th, 1972,
Look
he
at my
stopped
life,
practicing.
Edmund, and all I see is failure. UCSC was supposed to be different, but here I am, fat and hopeless, and you...
Go ahead,
Marianne
hop in.
Pescia and Anita Lucchesa, both 18,
Are you two headed
accepted a
south?
ride
yes,
from the
thank
friendly
you.
They
giant.
said the plane only
They
has
never
room for
arrived at
students, not small
Stanford.
whales.
The terror had
Stop
begun.
it, you're not that big.
Over the next
almost
year,
there.
Edmund killed 6 college students, each time following the same pattern. Charming approach. Isolated location. The details too horrific to describe.
Please, if you've seen Marianne or Anita, let us know.
We're just so worried. They never made it to the campus.
And through it all, he drank at the
Squeeze
jury
on in
room,
there. What
the
can I
cop
get
bar
for you,
near
big
the
guy?
courthouse.
Just a cold beer, thanks.
He befriended
Whatever you
the
have
very
on tap.
detectives investigating his crimes. He asked them about the case.
My mom
He
works
offered
up at
theories.
UCSC, so I know the area
When they
well.
mentioned the killer was probably a large man, Edmund laughed and gestured at his own massive frame. "Am I a suspect?" he joked.
Hey there,
Everyone
you look
laughed.
cold. Want to ride to class?
Big Ed couldn't hurt a
Thank you
fly.
so much. That would be wonderful.
But the Coeds were never his real target. They were practice. surrogates for the woman he truly wanted to destroy. On Good Friday, 1973, Edmund finally went home to his mother.
Edmund, where have you been? You know how dangerous it is with this madman killing those students. You pay no attention.
Oh, hello. Is Clarnell around?
Mother is resting right now. Please, come in.
Authorities urge caution as the search continues for the individual dubbed the Coed killer, now linked to disappearances across state lines.
The confession call lasted hours. Edmund described everything in clinical detail, where to find the evidence, what he had done to each victim, and to his mother. In Santa Cruz, the detectives who knew him listened in stunned silence. The man they'd shared beers with, the man they'd confided in about the case. He'd been hunting right under their noses. They found exactly what he said they'd find, at his apartment, at his mother's place. In the mountains where he'd taken the others, Edmund had led them to every piece of evidence because he wanted to be caught. He said once his mother was dead, the compulsion was gone. There was nothing left to prove. The case was solved not by investigation, but by confession. The hunter had turned himself into his friends. The trial was a formality. Edmund pleaded not guilty by reason of insanity, but his own testimony undermined the defense. He was too articulate, too self-aware. He described the psychology of his crimes better than the psychiatrists could. The jury deliberated for 5 hours, guilty on all 8 counts of first-degree murder. When asked if he had anything to say before sentencing, Edmund requested the death penalty. He said he deserved death by torture.
Look at these calculations. The man practiced. He meticulously planned every step. We will show the jury he knew right from wrong.
Mrs. Alt, how are you feeling today?
Keep the line moving. Secure the entrance now.
Is the jury sequestered, officer?
It's to premeditation.
He is most certainly aware of his actions.
He seems so normal. I don't understand. Look at him. He is not a madman. He is a calculating killer, and we demand justice for the victims.
The judge gave him 8 consecutive life sentences instead.
How do you feel right now?
We are relieved. This doesn't bring her back, but at least there is some closure.
To understand the Predator, gentlemen, you must first accept that he is not a monster. He is merely a man who understands his own nature.
I remember when the cops used to drink right here with him.
Yeah, right at this bar. Hard to believe it was that long ago.
People see a monster, naturally. But a monster is simply a reflection of the
Edmund Kemper has been in prison for over 50 years. He comes up for parole periodically and tells them he doesn't want it. Society is safer with him inside, he says. And for once, he's telling the truth.
Capacity for cruelty is not something you grow out of. It matures like a fine wine.
Lives cut short. Dreams unfulfilled.